Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your daily tarot reading. Thank you for joining me in today's reading. I will be using the Universal Weights deck as well as the Starseed Oracle deck to deliver the message for today's reading. So remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever you feel does not. Let's find out what message the cards have for you for today. So the first card that came out is the Ace of Cups. So that could be water sign energy that you're dealing with. So it could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, or even a Cancer. And the next card we have is the Temperance card. So that is Sagittarius energy. Finally, we have the Eight of Swords, so that is some air sign energy. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, an Aquarius, or even a Libra. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. So that is some water sign energy coming out again. Okay, so with the Two of Cups, that is really symbolizing the energy of a really good partnership. So it could be that on this day you might be in a good connection, or you might be really... So it could be that on this day you might be meeting somebody who is on your same level and you share a mutual understanding and a connection that can really be strongly felt. It is very nicely balanced. It is a connection that feels good to both parties, and it could be that you guys work together and you work well when you do work together. It could be you and somebody else being on the same page in a relationship. So this is a really nice balanced energy. It could even be symbolizing the meeting of some kind of a soulmate, and it's definitely showing a connection that comes into your life that is aligned. So it's showing some alignment between you and somebody else around you on this day. And with the Ace of Cups, that is all about a new beginning being presented to you or being offered to you. And with Cups, this is usually about things happening on an emotional level. It could have to do with feelings. It could have to do with compassion. It could be somebody offering you this. It could be you really being able to embody that energy in a relationship, things taking on and reaching a deeper, more emotionally satisfying and fulfilling level. And with the Temperance card, that is all about being able to exchange and mutually balance each other out. It could be that this relationship is working out in a nice, balanced and fair way because everything is done in such with such good proportion in terms of giving and taking, and everything is moving at a nice consistent pace, which is able to be sustained, which is sustainable, and it looks like it is moving, it is in perpetual flow, so it is nicely balanced. And so with the Temperance card, that could also be about being looked after. It's also a card about divine protection. So it could be that this connection that comes into your life on this day could feel divine. It could even feel like it's something that is very predestined. It could feel like it's a kind of a connection that runs deeper than what you're used to. It could be that it is something where you feel very seen, and you can recognize the other person and the other person recognizes you, and it looks like it's a nice balancing connection that you share with this other person. Something that feels almost like it's a gift, like you have been graced to have met this person. And then you have the Eight of Swords. So this is all about feeling a little bit abandoned, stuck or trapped. So it could be that it could also have to do with limiting beliefs with that blindfold. It could be that the limiting beliefs are what's stopping you from, or stopping this person in this card from being able to go after what they want, or being able to trust what it is that they are seeing or what is being presented before their eyes. And that could be possibly because of hurts from the past or experiences from the past. But with the Temperance card, I'm really getting the message that it is a good time to begin again. And with this person, this isn't somebody who's going to put you in a place where you will be feeling trapped, where you'll need to overprotect yourself or overcompensate by being on your guard. With this person, you can actually share in their presence, and you guys can actually enjoy each other's company. And where this will go, it seems like it could be a very nice direction that it could head to with that Ace of Cups. So it's actually the beginning of a very nice journey that you can embark on with a friend, with a companion, a partner who really complements you with that Two of Cups. Yes, and with this Temperance card, I'm really getting the message that this is also talking about the present. It's also talking about the future. And so any kind of limiting beliefs that you may have that may stem from the past are kind of not necessary on a day like this, because even though those may have protected you in different situations, on a day like this with the Temperance showing up, this is showing that you are protected. And so being able to open up to this connection, or to let this connection in, is the beginning of something that could be very fulfilling, and it could have some really great outcome for you as well as for this other person, and for both of you moving forward. So also on a spiritual level, you could be connecting with this person on a higher octave. And it could be that this person seems to understand you, and this person seems to mirror all of your good qualities. And for that reason, this is a person that could be very good for your well-being on a psychological level, and even on a spiritual level. You could learn a lot from this other person, and this could be the kind of person that encourages you and supports you to be the best version of yourself. And it could be that this is the kind of person where the two of you together create the kind of coupling that can be even a power couple. With the Temperance as well as the Ace of Cups, that is a very divine kind of a combination that's being indicated. And so with this connection that's coming towards you, it looks like it is the kind of connection that is maybe different from any connections you may have had in the past. One thing about this connection is that it is definitely of a higher octave. And with that Eight of Swords, that's all about the limiting beliefs that may be holding you back. And sometimes when the Eight of Swords comes out, it can be showing some kind of a warning about the limiting beliefs. And so all of these swords can be representing all of the thoughts that you may have that may have been keeping you in this state of being stuck. It could have been that it came about from an overprotective and overcompensating state that you may have had to, you may have embodied, you may have come to embody because it served you in protecting you from situations that may have occurred in the past, or that you have learned from. But with this day, that Eight of Swords coming out, I really think that it's all about a message of not overthinking things, and you just allowing things to somewhat flow and enjoy the ride in this new connection, with this offer that gets presented to you, allowing it to unravel itself before you and really show you why it is an offer that is representative of this Ace of Cups. Relationship with a deeper nature, so it can be more intimate, it can be something that is more spiritual, and it can also be something that really coincides with, you can get a feeling if you listen to your intuition about this new connection that comes about in your life on this day. It can also be symbolizing going to the next level in a relationship and starting on a new, deeper, more intimate level with an existing partner as well. So let's find out what message the Starseed Oracle deck has for you. So the card that came out is this card over here, and it says Messenger. Sagittarius energy, bringing harmony and balance. Okay, so that I believe coincides with that Two of Cups. But also just this Temperance card, it's all about bringing two energies together. So it's possible that these are contrary energies, because with that Eight of Swords energy, it could be talking about being in a state of feeling like you have to overthink things and go into guarded mode and really self-protection mode when it comes to a situation that maybe you might be a little bit weary of because of any limiting beliefs or any overthinking that might run through your mind. But with the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups, that's all about a connection that you can trust. And the Temperance card is also all about having that protection, that divine protection in this connection. Even if it is in work, that can also be showing that your partnerships that you have in work could be mutually beneficial on this day. The partnerships that you form and friendships that you form could be very good for you on this day, because they could be the kind of partnerships that are nicely balanced with that Temperance as well as with that Two of Cups. This is all about being able to find someone that you can work with as a team in whatever project or relationship or friendship that you are establishing on this day. So this is a very positive message for today, Sagittarius. So I hope that you enjoy a very wonderful day, Sagittarius.